Okay, it's 10:01 in Manila morning, and 23rd of January. We promised something really very special today. We're featuring the original members of Side A, that eponymous band who changed CALESA Bar into the CALESA Stadium. That was a long time ago. No, grabe nun no? Yung CALESA Bar yata, ang capacity nun, 150. Ang pumupunta doon, 500 or more, no? They even had to sequester the lobby of Hyatt just to accommodate everyone. And it's incredible. But before anything else, good morning. My name is George. Bob is with me. Bob?
Hi, good morning. We're talking Side A and an A-list band na wala nang katulad. In fact, wala
Oh.
pa rin katulad hanggang ngayon. From the
Mhm.
beginnings, pag-uusapan natin yung kinalabasan, paano nangyari, the phenomenon that was Side A, and they played 7 days a week dun sa Calesa Bar na sinabi mo, George.
Terrible yun, ano? Si Raulo rin ang
Nakakatuling
manager
di
ng
ba?
side A, no?
Oo,
Yun
sino
mo
kaya yun?
7 days a week.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ted?
Okay, Ted.
Good morning, Side A.
Morning.
Thank you for gracing the Boomers Banquet. Pati Side B, manunood sa atin ngayon.
Yun. Ayos, no?
Pero kasama natin dyan yung mga taga BioFresh
Yan,
underwear.
Biofresh. Ayan. Underwear? Ba't wala ako niyan?
Komando ka daw eh.
Oo, yung medyas naman meron ako eh, hindi ba? Ayun, no? Anyway, so we have the three members here. Si Kelly, actually, Kelly was the first one in, but he just couldn't get his whole face on camera. So he's still trying to fix it. Let's say hello first to Pido, who was the second earliest. Pido, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning everyone. Maraming salamat sa pag-tune in nyo sa the Boomers Banquet.
All right, very nice. No, Pido is probably one of the busiest, if not the busiest, artist in town. He has Black Cows, he has Pido. Minsan nga nag-art start pa di ba? Tapos
Yeah.
noon, he joins Crib, no? Yung
Yeah.
Crib is one of my favorite bands also. So, Pido, you have to complain to Al Henson, your manager, na sobra naman, no? Yung wag ka naman ni slavery na yung ginagawa sa iyo, eh. Al, no, tigil mo na 'yan.
Hindi mo
No?
siya pwede tawaging tamad no?
Oo,
Imposible.
eh.
Okay.
Inaano pa ni Al, ako mentor niya, ho, hindi ako nagsislave drive ng mga artist ko. Ha? No way. Anyway, we also have one of the best. Grabe, no? We're in his mansion right now, Mar Dizon. Mar.
Hello. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga. Pasensya, medyo taranta ko. Nagigising lang.
Pasensya na rin. Uy, naka-Ateneo t-shirt din, no? Ayos.
Oo, siyempre. Parating pinaghahandaan ko yan.
Ayos. Ayos. And of course, no, si Rodel Gonzalez, we call him Odeng. He always is at the front line of Side A. Rodel, from faraway Florida. Good morning and good evening to you.
Hi, good morning sa lahat na nakikinig at salamat at naimbitahan ako dito sa Boomers Banquet. First time pero hope it's not the last.
Yep. Hope it's not the last. And of course, why are we here? We're talking Side A Redux. It's the concert. Well, what we might call probably the concert of the year as early as January.
Wow.
This is being brought to you by the Ateneo College class of 1988. Mark, 1988 ka ba sa Ateneo?
Hindi, 1970, high school 1977. Pero
Oh, okay.
Ateneo de San Pablo ako.
I see. Okay, yun, no? So, Ateneo College, class 78, and of course, they have some major sponsors with them who are going to join us later during the second hour to tell us more about why they're holding this concert. It is for the benefit a lot of beneficiaries. But first, let's go to the beginnings, to the roots of Side A. Umpisahan na natin yan. Sino magkikwento paano nag-umpisa Side A? Hotel?
Yeah, bali ang nag-umpisa ng Side A, of course, the founding members are me, Naldi, and Mark Dizon, no? So, galing kami ng Singapore noon. Mark, correct me if I'm wrong, no? I think that was like 84, maybe? I don't know. 84.
Tama, 84.
Yeah, we came back, and we decided to form another group, and we named it Side A.
Your band in Singapore was FM?
FM, yes, and that was
Kaya sila Ding Silverio?
no,
Was
no.
that it?
Bali, yung FM was Pido, si Joseph Aranza ng Sabor Latino,
Mhm.
Coco
Okay.
Eugenio, yeah, so yun yung tatlong na iwan sa yata sa Singapore. I don't know, si Pido makakapag-kwento nun. Pero kami nila Mar, si Naldi, ako, umuwi kami. And the first group that we got, or first members of Side A, was Ding Silverio,
Mhm.
Gail Escalon, Corby de la Calzada.
Oh.
Tonyo.
Oo.
Yun pala,
Paano? I remember
Tonyo.
I remember we even guested you sa Kiss FM eh. Sometime 85 or 86 na nandun pa si Ding Silverio that time.
Okay.
Yun.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that
Is
group,
Air Force ba to?
that was sort of short-lived, bali yun. Bali,
Aha.
ilang months pa tayo?
Hindi umabot sa CALESA sila Ding eh.
Oh, yun na nga eh. Oo.
Bali, yung pagsasama namin lading hanggang zigzag lang, hanggang zigzag.
El Camarote,
El Camarote saka
Sa
zigzag.
Holiday Inn, right. Oo.
Mhm.
I think Naldi,
Itong group na to.
first gig was like Hyatt Baguio. Di ba?
Yeah.
We had a major concert in Hyatt Baguio.
Mhm. And then on to the new members na.
Yeah, so nung nawala si Ding, kasi si Colby bumiyahe. Kasi ang gimmick nung araw, syempre, pag may biyahe, pare, biyahe muna. So, yun.
Oo.
I think bumiyahe si Colby, tapos nag-defunk kami. So, we kind of regroup again. And Mar was the one who recruited si Joey Benin. You know?
Mm.
But we met Joey in Singapore. May banda si Joey noon. Si kasama niya yung girlfriend niya na si Bing, which is Eva Marie. Saka si Sally yata yun. I forgot the other members. Si Van Samson, di ba?
Si Van Samson. Okay. Aha.
Hindi si Ban. Hindi si Ban.
Di ba?
Si Francis Itorma.
Yeah.
Si Francis
Okay.
Itorma.
Yun.
Sorry. So yun, anyway.
Itormic.
Itormic.
Noong time na yun, Joey was free, and tapos si Kelly naman, kababalik lang ng galing Japan noong time na yun. But Kelly used to be my bandmate, my band member prior to FM pa naman. Yung mga nagpastilan kami, nag-folk house kami sa mga shakies noong araw.
Mm.
So that was it. It was Kelly, Joey, Naldi, Mar, and myself.
Mm.
Then we
So
got the gig in Hyatt. We got the help of the late Wingard Tracy.
Mhm.
And then we got the gig in Hyatt, CALESA. Tapos Pido came back that time already from Singapore. And, we asked him to join us again. So,
Yun ang tatanungin ko naman kay Pido. Why did you stay in Singapore? Yung
Rin?
totoo lang, ha?
Bali, bumalik muna and then I went back with Z-Band.
I see.
Kasi nabitin ako dun sa pag-stay sa Singapore.
Aha.
ano ba tayo, Pido? 4 months lang tayo nun, no? Sa FM.
4 months.
4 months?
Hindi, wala. Ano lang, 2 months lang yun. Hindi natin natapos.
4
yata, 4 months.
4 ba?
4. 6 months yung contract, hindi natin natapos. 4 months, na-cut na yung 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ano yun? 5 days a week? 6 days a week?
6?
Singapore? 6. 6, yeah.
6 days a week.
Yeah.
Tapos ilang sets per night?
Minsan 2, minsan 3, no? Depende, nagsasalitan tayo eh.
And then, pag weekends, parang 2 lang. Kasi mas 3 yung banda. Parang gano'n.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Paano nakita ako sa Hong Kong, yung mga Filipino bands doon, minsan 4 sets yata ang ginagawa nila. Isang gabi.
Patayan doon, hanggang alas 4.
Hanggang alas 4, alas 5 doon.
Yeah, Pino, he lived in Hong Kong.
Sabi yun,
Yeah, si Pino lived in Hong Kong.
ano yun, lumalagari.
Nakakatawa
Hindi ko
pa
naman
dun eh.
ginawa yun.
When you're in
Grabe
Wan
sila.
Chai, di ba pumapari ka? Maririnig mo, tinutugtog dito, total eclipse. Susunod, total eclipse din, no? Pare-pareho mga tinutugtog. Puro Pinoy band yun.
Lang Kwai Fong. Lang Kwai
Lang Kwai
Fong.
Ah, Lan Kwai Fong pala. Oh, yun.
Hindi.
Banquet.
Hindi, meron din.
Grabe yun, no? Yun ang ibang
Yung
klase,
lang
no?
kway pong, ano yun. Type ko eksena doon, lang kway pong.
Oo.
Nakikilala
Si
Lang
Mark-
Kwai Fong lang ako.
Nagpunta doon.
Hindi, grabe naman yung Lan Kwai Fong ngayon eh. Na-shock nga ako na may mga nakalupasay dun sa kalye, yung mga lasing na nakahiga.
Oo, normal yun. Yeah.
Oo. I
Grabe.
was there New Year's
Pero masaya, masaya.
Eve. Tapos that was also the time na maraming namatay because of that train thing, nagka-stampede. Because everybody from Lan Kwai Fong, mga lasing na, nagmamadali sa train station. Eh, hindi ba Lan Kwai Fong, parang may slope na ganyan, madulas na. Ayun,
Yeah.
nagka-stampede.
Yun, Aldi.
Uy, si Naldi, oh. Good morning,
Lang
Lang
Naldi.
Kwai
Morning,
Lang
Tang.
Kwai Fong.
Are you awake?
Kinda, half awake.
Alam mo, ang dami
Chimsatchui.
nagko-complain sa amin na
Chimsatchui.
Chimsatchui, no? Sa Kowloon. Ang dami nagko-complain sa amin, bakit ang aga ng Boomers Banquet? Sagot namin, Boomers kasi maaga gumising, di ba?
Oo.
So it's not really a problem anymore.
Baby boomers.
Oo, mga baby boomers eh. Actually, yun ang Kaya lang si Kelly hindi pa rin makapasok eh, no?
Kanina pa yan, ha? Unang-una siyang pumunik, eh. Kaya lang, hindi talaga lumilitaw yung mukha ng matagal.
Oo. Okay, so let's go naman to Mark, no? So Mark, your first band was si Dudel or you had other bands prior to that?
Ang unang banda ko, ang pangalan Esteban Nabada.
Esteban
Kasi,
Ateneo,
Parang sa
Ateneo.
Ateneo yun.
yun na nga kasi ang unang banda ko, kumbaga Ateneo de San Pablo ko, ini-import ako ng mga taga Ateneo de Manila kasi yung kabanda ko ditong unang-una, galing Ateneo de Manila si Coco Eugenio, nag-Ateneo de San Pablo, tapos kabanda namin si Mike Araneta. Si Mike Araneta yung taga Esteban Nabada. Doon kami nag-ensayo every weekend, nandun ako. So doon ako natutulog, at may allowance ako pamasahe, ganun. So yun yung unang-unang banda ko, tapos mga tinutugtugan namin, mga lang ng mga frats, sa White Plains, sa Phil-Am, sa UP Village, mga eksena ng mga frat apo, ganyan. So yun yung mga tropa nung Esteban Nabada nun. So yun lang, ganun lang ang...
Sabi mo may allowance ka, pamasahe, tinatawid mo lang naman Ateneo. Paano naman
Hindi, sa San Pablo ako nang gagaling. So San Pablo, papuntang QC, yun, may allowance ako every week na every weekend.
Racket talaga, no?
Hindi, yun, wala, amateur na banda yun. Wala kaming kinikita doon. Wala, happening lang, ganun lang.
Okay.
Tapos, nung nag-UP ako, doon na ako naumpisa ng tunay na banda ko.
So, what was that band naman?
So, yung unang-unang banda ko talaga na formal, yung Jazz 4, na quartet kami, na nag-Japan kami, at katuwaan lang, dapat ang contract 6 months din, pero ayaw na rin namin, naging 4 months din. Parang FM din. Na,
Pwede ba?
Oo, dahil
ayaw na lang.
Hindi, dahil sa totoo lang, ang bakya ko, ang dali kong ma-homesick, so binata pa ako nun, so ayoko na talaga, alam mo yun, ayoko na hindi ko na kayang tagalan, ganun ako kabakya. So, nakat yung kontrata namin ng 4 months, uwi na kami, tapos yung sumunod na banda ko, yung White Flight na.
Okay. Yun ang maganda, yung White Flight.
Yun, tapos nun, side A na.
Yung bahista niyo sa White Flight, si di ba? Sino yung
Si Mel Villapando. Si Mel Villapando.
Galing.
Di ba sila Mons Pia?
Oo, kayo. Si Claude. Si Mons Pia. Si Ray Ama. Namayapa na si Ray Ama. Yun, kami.
Tinutugtog ko pa nga yun, yung Old Cafe.
Yung alin?
Old Cafe.
Oo. Orig ni Bon.
Yun.
Baka pa ko doon sa Old Cafe.
Teka, kausapin natin si Kelly bago mawala
Ayan, si
ulit.
Kelly.
Good morning, Kelly.
May kutob ako si Kelly yung ating photo me for today.
Oo nga eh.
Wala tuloy.
Palaging ganyan, lahat ng guests namin, every
Good
week,
morning.
merong photo. Ayun.
Salita. Kelly.
Choppy.
Sinabi mo na wala.
Wala akong
Kelly.
maintindihan. Choppy.
Ha?
Chappy.
Lumipat na.
Ang choppy.
Ang pwesto
Doon pa
eh.
sa
Akala
bubong,
ko
baka
sa baba.
sakali.
Internet.
Mahina signal.
Mahina siya. Sinabi
Minsan
mo
lang Kelly yung, alam mo yung alambre ng hanger, lalagay mo sa loob ng computer mo, tapos ikakabit mo lang, ilalayo mo ng gano'n.
Lalayo
Gusto
mo
mo
para.
ba?
Talaga? Pinoy na Pinoy.
Parang lumang TV lang eh.
Oo. Okay, hawakan mo yung computer, tapos taas mo yung kamay mo, pwede na rin yun.
Oh,
Ayun. Okay, si Naldi muna. Naldi, good morning to you. Si Naldi, sinusukay yung...
nagpapako. May nagpapako.
Nag-freeze. Sa amin, ang daming construction sa paligid ko, kaya lumayo na nga ako eh. Sa
Kala ko
loob
hindi
ng
nila
bahay ko,
natigo.
mas maingay eh. Wala. Pwede ba i-mute? Pwede ko ba i-mute? Dahil ang dami talaga nagpupukpukan dito. Talo ako
Hindi,
eh.
okay lang. Hindi naman ano eh. Okay lang yun.
Okay.
Sa bahay ni Teddy nga, may nagmamaso pa dati. Kaya ano.
Pwede pa nga sabayan ng bass at ano yan eh, gitara. Pwede, may kumpas lang yun eh. Okay na.
Alam yan. Naldi, why are we talking to a ceiling?
umalis si Naldi.
Balik, kumuha ng kape.
Kukuha ng kape. Tapos si Kelly. Kelly, video to. Wag kang
George,
Oh.
George, kilala mo ba si Ronald Tomas?
Oh.
Para kayong magkapatid. Oh.
Mas payat ka nga lang.
Saka, siyempre, mas pogi ka.
Naksa.
Oo.
Naksa. Ayos yan. Teka muna. Pido, balik sa'yo. Pido, I'm just curious because I've been watching you ever since, you know. Side A, Art Start, ganyan, tapos yung iba pang grupo. I'm just curious, who the heck taught you how to play the guitar?
Actually, ako lang din. Kakukulit
Yun lang.
din.
Likas lang.
Likas lang.
Kasi ano rin, pag may gusto kong alamin o pag-aralan, tututukan ko talaga. Yung addict lang sa pagtugtog.
Hindi, paano pinapanood ko yung yung Steely Dan concerts, di ba? Ang nagli-lead guitar doon sino? Di ba si Becker? Si Walter, di ba? Walter Becker. Di lead guitar siya. Tapos may isa pa siyang gitarista, di ba? Ikaw, sa Black Cows, ikaw na yung nagigitara ng Becker, ikaw pa yung kumakanta. Parang hindi yata tama yung ginagawa mong yun, di ba? O sinanay ka lang ni Richard Tracy na ino-overwork ka kaya nagkaganyan.
Hindi.
Para mas matipid.
Mas matipid.
Ang galing yan.
Para yung budget, akin na lang din.
Tama yun.
Yun ang Hindi talaga, I'm really very impressed with your guitar playing. Yung ladies and gentlemen, I consider Pido as one of the best guitar players in the country. Ibang klase. And kasama pa nung kumakanta pa. Yun ang problema doon, no? Kaya yung si Dart Enriquez ng Crib, daw siya. Palapit-lapit na siya, di ba? Mapapalitan siya ng di oras. Ganun ang ano.
And then,
Okay. Let's go back to no. So side A, you said you were there 7 days a week.
Sa CALESA, I think, may off na tayo. I think Sundays are off, no? Sundays are off.
May off
Talaga?
naman kayo.
At least
Pinapunta rin daw kayo nun, kahit linggo.
si Mang Rudy lang yata and the singer.
Si Rudy nandun eh.
Yeah. So, six days. 6 days a week.
Si Man Rudy, crowd drawer din yan eh. Tapos yung mga singers niya, magagaling din eh.
Si Mang Rudy, the late Mang Rudy, 5 GM yata ang pinalitan. Nandun pa rin siya.
Yun na nga. Mahusay talaga.
Yeah.
And he's a very nice fellow.
Yep.
You know, Ayun, let's go to Naldi. Naldi, can you hear us now?
Naka-freeze pa si Naldi.
Naka-freeze pa. Okay. Anyway, so okay, back to CALESA Bar. So initially, 6 days a week agad kayo or you were there just about 3 days a week?
Maganda nga istorya nun eh. Kasi nung nag-audition kami sa... Okay, before our audition, I think Manila Band was the regular band there.
Yes. Oo.
Week.
Sila Ding Dong. Yeah.
Pero they wanted a...
Ding. Blackbird na yun. Blackbird na.
Blackbird na.
Blackbird na yan.
So sila,
parang anong nangyari yata ganito eh. Ayaw ko ako, again, correct me if I'm wrong. When we auditioned there, ang sinabi ni Kichu sa atin, you're just another Manila.
si Pek Kichu pa na ng GM.
Oo, hindi kami natanggap. Ang gusto nila, may banda na si Colby mo, na parang jazz, and then Blackbird, and then Manila Band. So, tigalawang araw sila noong time na yon. But when Manila Band found out that from 6 days, they're gonna be only 2 days or 2 nights, umayaw ang Manila Band. And that's when Wingard called us, sabi niya, tanggap kayo sa ng weekend. Papalitan yung Manila Band. Kasi nga, I think Manila Band felt like being, shorthand na, dati 6 nights kami, tapos ngayon 2 nights. So, kami yung nag-weekend. Blackbird yata siya yung banda ni Colby, tapos kami yung weekend. And then, hanggang sa siyempre, kinatao kami, medyo umubog, to the point na tinanggal na sila Colby yata, yung bata na jazz. Naging 3 nights ang Blackbird, 3 nights kami. Ganun. Until natanggal na rin ng Blackbird with Richard Merck, kami na yung nag-ano. Parang ganun ang recollection ko, Mark. Tama ba?
Parang ganun nga.
And how did it feel, Mark, playing 6 nights a week? No?
Wow.
Heaven
sa akin yun.
Talaga?
Dahil
naging bahay.
Yun talaga yung gusto ko mangyari. Tumugtog ako gabi-gabi. Kahit nga Sunday, gusto ko tumutugtog eh.
That's incredible. Ngayon lang ako nakarinig ng gano'n, 6 nights a week sa isang...
Kasi yun ang bisyo ko pag tugtog eh. Kaya hanggat maaari, mayat-mayat tumutugtog gusto ko.
And okay, ito very interesting to yung who chooses the repertoire of side A. How did you get to become during those times we would call that AOR, album oriented rock. It wasn't pop, diba? It was basically AOR. So who decided on that kind of genre for you?
Kami. Yun yung gusto namin tugtugin eh. Ayaw namin kasi makiuso. Gusto namin, kung ano yung gusto namin, yun yung masusunod dapat. Dahil mga bata pa kami noon, idealistic. So gusto namin may tunog kami amin na nag-pay off naman.
And what was the very first song of side A na sinipran nyo? Si Prado.
I think parang nag-carry over kasi meron kami mga piyesa nun sa FM.
Tama.
Meron kami mga piyesa nun sa FM that obviously, kinakanta ko, kinakanta ni Naldi. Bali yung mga, from Doobie Brothers, Terry Robbins, mga ganon. Steely Dan. Carry over sa side A. And of course, when Pido came in, we played songs like Toto, James Taylor. Kasi naman nung FM kami, mga piyesa ni Pido rin nun. Mga JT din. So, tapos syempre, Mark being probably the most experienced musician sa amin, time na yun. Nagchichikuria pa tayo, di ba?
Talaga? Electric City.
Basta I would say, I think the most unique thing, or if there's like a rule of na pinafollow namin, we wanted to play songs that are not gas-gas sa radyo. Ganun ba?
Right.
Parang pag narinig mo, familiar, Ano po yan? Anong title niyan? Parang it's familiar, but it's not overplayed on the radio. So, that's why I think tumatak kami in the sense na pag number one nga, hindi na namin tinutugtog eh. Parang gano'n.
So this is a very thin line na tinatawid nyo, Odeng, no? Yung kailangan sikat, pero hindi ganun kasikat. Kaya papahakin nyo ito. Hindi rin naman pwedeng sayad na sayad. Yung malalim na malalim, di ba?
I mean, one example, I think, is like even on the OPM side, no? Bilib kami siyempre sa Labuyo, no? Pero ang single talaga nila doon is Batugan. Single ko eh. Kahit bilang ituloy pa rin ako eh, di ba? Pero hiniram namin, sa Labuyo, tapos nilutog namin to the point na parang wow, that was like 10 years ago recorded. Parang quote-unquote, kami ang nagpasikat uli. Parang ganun ba? Pero hindi siya yung single ng Labuyo na pinopromote nila, di ba? It's like a side bilang siya nung ano. To the point nga na dun na kala ng tao, amin yung tuloy pa rin ako.
I think it could be best described na side A in radio parlance was the 99.5 RT that time. Di ba?
That's a good compliment.
Paano yun ang yung kumbaga, you were ahead of everyone else, no? Ganun ano. Kaya nga when I opened Kiss FM in 85, I made sure na you were one of our first guests. No, paano ganun ang inaano namin. But we were more focused on OPM, local bands. So kaya I insisted, guest natin na side A, guest natin tong sila Gary, sila Martin even had a show on Kiss. And ang ganda nga na nangyari, side A became what side A is until now, no? So going into what you're gonna have on January 30th, whose brainchild is that naman?
I think Mark can answer that.
Sige, Mark.
Ano lang si Rodel, panay ang post yun ng mga lumang pictures namin. So yung alala ko yun yung picture namin sa Rumors, yun yung nakita ko, na nasabi ko lang kay Rodel na mag-reunion kaya tayo. Ganun kasimple lang. Yun, tuloy-tuloy na yun. Ito, andito na tayo ngayon. Ganun kasimple lang.
And how did Class 88 get hold of you guys? At saka yung ibang sponsors?
Bali, sinulat kami ni Lea Salterio. Pagkasulat sa amin ni Lea Salterio, maraming nakabasa. Tapos sinabi niya sa akin Gian. Ano ba? Gian Vizcara ba?
KTX.
Vizcara, gustong i-produce kami. Tapos, ginawa ko, sinabi ko kay Rodel, tapos pinag-usapan namin, sinama na namin si Lito Fugoso. Nung nandiyan na si Lito Fugoso, in-introduce ko sila, kinonect ko si Lito Fugoso kay Lea, at si Lea na yung nag-connect kay Gian Vizcara. Yun na, ito na, tuloy-tuloy na yun hanggang sa atin na batch 88 na.
Yeah, and also give it I mean, Ateneo Batch 88 have been really supportive of us from CALESA days pa. I mean, mga college students mga na sila, no? Kasi nag-produce sa amin, and we did the show, I remember, sa Polo Club. Na-late pa nga kami noon dahil may gikiling kami sa CALESA. But we were already doing some special shows, and so these guys have been really loyal to us. Mag-reunite kaming anim. On board kaagad sila. And I mean, they're all professionals now. And together with, obviously, sila JP Carino, sila Cathy Vergara, sa Forex din, Pacific. Lahat yun. Kumaga, lahat sila nalaman nila, sinasa LA, Dubai, parang, on board na kami dyan. Sige, produce natin, yung ganun ba?
Nagsimula lang to, parang bisyo lang nila no? Dati.
Yeah.
Diba? Tapos ngayon, naging benefit pa.
Actually, yung boomers na nangyari dyan, about a few weeks back, brother ko, nagpadala ng invite dun sa concert. Bumili naman daw kami ng ticket. E di, sabi ko, ang tagal ko na kinukuha yung side A. I was talking to Al ever since I learned about your re-recording of the album. So I've been talking to Al ever since that time. Sabi niya, he'll try to get you. No? In fact, kung tutusin, you would have been our guest a long time ago, yung side A. But it never materialized. Anyway, So when I told my brother, taga ko na kinukuha yung mga yan. Paano ba kukunin yan? At sige, I'll talk to some people. Apparently, sa Class 88, sila Carol Chanko, kasama nung brother ko sa IBM dati. And si Pudgy nga, one of the guests today, no? So sabi ko, can you hook me up? And ayun na nga, nung sinabi nila na I'd love to guest you on Boomers, no? Sabi nila, wow, great, great. Ganun na nangyari. And sabi ko sa kanila, I'm never gonna stop promoting this. Every day, different promotions because it's incredible, no? I mean, it took a long time for you to get back together again. And thank God it's happening now.
Salamat.
Thank God it's happening. No?
Thank you.
Pero
Dennis,
George, hindi pa yata nasagot bakit naging side A yung name ng banda.
Paano yun ang binabayaran ng recording company, no? Pag side B, bawal.
Initially, akala ko, pinagtulungan nila yung B-side ng Labuyo, so dapat side B. Diba?
Hindi, kami ni Utol yun siyempre, di ba, maraming mga long playing, no? Tingnan namin mga title ng mga ibang kanta, naghanap kami ng name namin, bagong name from FM. At tapos sasabihin nila, dito sa side A, ng album na to, ganun. Tapos, naisip namin, yun lang kaya, side A lang kaya, kasi nga, tapos naisip namin, parang all the best songs are played on side A, di ba? Kadalasan, puro pusura yung nasa side B.
Except for Labuyo. It's good.
Yeah. So,
Natanong tayo, galing kay Aaron. Should have been younger kasi mas yung history ng banda ang pinag-uusapan. So, yes, Pido, siya yung nagsimula ng Art Start. Nandun din si Mar, by the way. Yeah.
Si Mar actually ang
si Mar.
nag-umpisa.
Ayun. Ano yung bar na tinutugtugan niyo sa Jupiter?
Versumina.
Sa Versumina, right. Versumina, right. Oo. Ayun. Okay. Si John Yumping, who's the DJ, side B for bawal ba yun?
yung first album namin, the side A, di ba? Pag turn na kabila, nakalagay
Side A
side
ulit.
A. Walang side B talaga. Side A nakalagay doon.
And then, how did you get into recording?
Dido, maybe you can shed light on that. Alam mo ba istorya?
Recording the first album or
The very first album. Yung Ivory. Ivory yun, di ba?
Ano yun? Si Tito Bert ang Tito Bert has a very big part of
Bert De Leon.
that.
He's a regular sa CALESA.
Yes. Kasi naging regular and then naging yun. So until came.
We're getting feedback from Pido.
Yeah.
Nagcha-choppy,
So, yun nga, salamat naging number 1 siya. Yan. Yan, how's that?
Excelcom pa kasi yung kay Pido. Yeah,
bumibilis, bumabagal.
Okay, just to reiterate lang, no? Kasi
nag-warp yung vinyl. Okay, go.
Ayan, baka pilihan ka na, Pido. Malinaw na ba?
Okay na ba? Ayun.
Yeah,
sige. Nasa na ba ako? Choppy pa rin?
No,
tuloy mo na lang, guys.
Yeah. Bert De Leon, who's the regular at CALESA, parang tinulungan kami na, I think, prior to that, obviously, I'm thinking 99.5 RT dahil sila talaga yung sila St. Price, sila Vicky, sila Eric K, Joel. Sila yung Hindi natin Eva Marie kasi Eva Marie, obviously written by Joey Benin, our very first original as a group. Nagkatuwaan lang kami nun, nirecord namin sa 4-track ni Matt, one of our rehearsals.
Yung Tascam.
Oo, yung Tascam.
Postex yun. Postex.
Postex, tapos sabi niya, record na natin yan. Ganon. So, sulat lang natin yung kanta na yan. And obviously, Joey had this wonderful song called Eva Marie. So, Tapos natuwa kami, and then ewan ko paano ba yun, tinutuban natin sa CALESA, and then napakinggan ng...
Hindi, pinapatugtog na sa radyo din dahil yung ano natin, demo natin.
Yung demo pala, demo.
Tapos hanggang yun na nga, na-connect tayo, narinig yata ni Tito Bert hanggang sa na-connect tayo sa Ivory.
Yeah.
Yun na yung nangyari.
Pero maganda na istorya ni Bert about, tanungin niyo siya kung paano niya nilako kami sa mga recording studio.
Are you at liberty to tell us?
Marami daw humindi muna eh. Dahil siyempre may mga banda na yata na all-male band, parang Dio Colors dito sa
Baicor,
di ba? So,
Rage, The Dawn.
So, nung nilako kami, I think 3 recording companies denied us, and then Ivory got us naman. So, that was good.
which was providential, which was very providential. Carol Tiangco, question to Side A. Who are your regular front table celeb patrons at CALESA and the most memorable celeb impromptu duet on stage at CALESA? Baka si Carol Tiangco yun, John.
Kaya nga niya tinanong eh.
She's gonna be our guest later, no? She's joining us, Carol.
You remember?
Pido.
Marami. Marami mga nagpupunta. So, sila Sharon.
Techi Agbayani.
Kaya nga nasa album namin si Techi eh. Nasa cover ng album namin si Techi dahil suking-suki yun nun.
Madami
Si
pa.
Techi Agbayani yan, Mar.
Oo, si Techi Agbayani pala. Hindi ko pala nasabi yung apelido. Sorry.
Techi Agbayani. So, CALESA muna siya, tapos pupunta siya sa Where Else. Paano nakikita ko siya sa Where Else? Nakatapos sa DJ's booth.
Siguro, dahil Where Else, late matapos eh. Di ba?
Oo. Pag nandun ako, pag nagdi-DJ ako, umakit pa rin siya sa taas eh.
Pero hindi ikaw ang inaakit niya.
Ha? Malay.
Hindi ikaw ang inaakit niya.
Iniisip ko na lang ako para Ayun, no? And I've seen si Denki Side A Campus Tour in Metro Manila. Pare, great band, no? Campus Tour, no? What's your take on that, Pido? Yung mga campus tour? Istorbo ba yon? Because I know some bands na sinasabi, storbo lang yan, ganyan eh. Wala masyadong racket dyan, mga ganon, di ba? So, what's your take on campus tours?
Sa akin
wala
okay
yung
yun.
audio nito.
Kasi unang-una. Wala.
Yan, sige.
Meron na. Sa akin okay yun. Kasi you get to reach out to students, younger people. Plus, siyempre, iba ang bayad dun eh. Okay.
Saka masaya ang campus tour. Napakasaya ng campus tour.
Yeah, oo. No? Lalo pag may mga fair pang kasama. Superstar. I remember ito, no, this is I don't know if you could call it a closely guarded fate that when Saite played in UST sa Medicine Auditorium, di ba mahigpit pa nun si Lito tsaka si Wingard. Nasa labas kami. Hindi pa time ng Saite eh. Bigla may lumapit sa akin, hindi ko na sasabihin ko sino. George, may yosi ka? Bakit? Pwede ka bang yumosit? Bawal kay Wingard yun, di ba? Na? Tago tayo. O sige, doon tayo sa kabilang corridor. Doon sa tabi ng morgue, doon kami mo yosi.
Huwag mo na sabihin, taas na lang ang kamay.
Nakaupo pa sa sahig, baka makita.
Para estudyante lang din eh. No?
Yun yun. UST Side A concert. Bakit ba ako ako yung MC nun. Kaya nakita ko sila. So that's it. Teka, I'm very curious now because of technology nowadays. How will you be doing that concert on the 30th? Paano logistics, no? At saka yung technicalities.
Since, the challenge of being like I'm here, and then si Mar nasa San Pablo, si Joey nasa Bacolod, Kelly and Pido are in Quezon City, and my brothers in Pasig. So, challenging talaga yung latency part, no? Mahirap na sabay. So, it's pre-recorded. A lot of it are pre-recorded. Either si Mar mauna, ilalay niya yung drums, papasa kay So it's a long process. Plus, you know, we learn a lot on this reunion kasi nga ang mga biyasa lang naman talaga sa mga recording would be, I would say, si Joey Benin, si Pido, sa aking kapatid ko, si Naldi. Sila yung medyo may kaalaman ng, you know, kung paano ipagpasa-pasa. Kami nila Mars sa kanila Kelly, medyo involved kami. Although,
ako taga-tugtog lang ako, hindi ako marunong sa mga technicalities.
Can you imagine kung text pa gamit mo, no?
Kelly, welcome back.
Masayang mahirap. And, pero merong mga challenges na katulad, there's one piece that we're gonna play na Mar will do drum solo. Sabi namin, ako, mahirap yun. Kailangan siya, kasi, you know, aside from doing the audio and mixing it properly, we gotta do the video as well. So,
yeah.
So, bali, play us live. You know?
Live.
Binidyo si Mar na tumutugod talaga habang nire-record. So, walang, para sync na sync yung video sa audio. Yung mga ganun. Medyo, pero maganda.
And how
Kelly,
long?
Kailangan ko intindihin talaga yung sitwasyon ni Kelly. Hindi siya makatayo talaga ng video. No? Pero, pang gamer yung upuan na nasa likod niya, yung Predator. I'm sure yung equipment na nasa high-tech na rin. Pero, ano kaya nangyari?
Ano, internet kaya yan? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Malamang. Parang COVID yan eh. Hindi natin nakikita.
Baka binibigyan ng permiso ng asawa, something bago.
Umalis tuloy.
Pati si Naldi eh.
Pati si Naldi, dumadapa yata yung video eh, no? Ay, hindi, si Naldi, yung audio. Audio naman ang problema ni Naldi.
Talaga.
Yun ang ano. Anyway, so, how long will this concert be?
90 minutes.
90 minutes? So, my goodness, so you're talking about X number of songs which you had to record individually.
Yes. Madugo yung proseso.
I was imagining
ng camera.
I was imagining kung paano mo nga ila-live yan ng sabay-sabay. Mahirap talaga given the technology, iba-ibang levels. No? Tama nga naman yung idea ng record.
Actually, pwede naman i-live kung iisa yung sistema ng internet natin kung talagang perfect na. Kung perfect na yung internet, walang latency, hindi nagiging choppy, or basta maganda yung signal, pwedeng i-live. Kaya lang, ang hirap isugal, gaya niyan, hindi nga makapasok yung 3 miyembro. So, yun na lang kami, matutulad.
Hindi makapasok si
ang hirap isugal nun, di ba?
Umpisa na mga patat na.
Lingunan lahat ng miyembro, no? Hinahanap.
Mga 10 years pa siguro.
Mas madugo yung ginawa namin, pero masaya naman. Mas madali talaga mag-live dahil sa live, isang bagsak lang yun. Yung
the enjoyment of playing together.
Yung feel, iba yan.
Pinakikiramdaman namin isa, gano'n. Minsan, bibigyan lang ako ni Pido na gitara lang. Tapos gusto kong kantahan muna. Parang hindi ko maramdaman eh, di ba? O kaya sinaldi lang, gano'n yung. Tapos si Bar naman, asan baho? May baho na ba? May bass na?
Hindi kasi madalas ako yung una eh. Ako yung una
in a normal recording process, drummer talaga, di ba?
So, kung kunyari, merong guide. Kunyari, may guide na si Pido ng guitar guide at saka kakantahan niya. Kami lang dalawa yun. Take ako na yun. Pagkatapos ko mag-take, saka maglilay in ng baho. Tapos lilay yun ulit si Pido. So, isa-isa. Madugo yung proseso. Pero, nung nabubuo na namin, wow, pwede pala. Posible pala talaga mangyari. Dahil, kaya nakakatuwa.
And then, will you have a mixing engineer pagdating sa concert next week? Or planchado na yun? Naka-master na?
Pre-mix na. Saka,
pre-mix na.
Pero yung mga spills and all these things, bali, ganun din, recorded as live. Para hindi mukhang Chinese movie na nagsasalita.
Oo nga.
Like your Kung Fu?
Subtitle nila ko.
You can be my Kung Fu.
You must be tired of living.
Basta yung ginawa namin yung pinakamalapit talaga na isipin mo, akalain mo live talaga kami. Ganon yung magiging.
Para nasa isang kwarto.
Hanggat maaari. Kaya lang iba-iba ng backdrop.
Oo. Napanood kong gano'n yung ano yung Chicago, yung mga pinapalabas nila sa YouTube ngayon.
Doobie Brothers,
Ayun?
meron din.
Oo, Chicago. Iba-iba yung lugar nila, kaya lang swak na
Linis.
swak. Swak na swak.
Isang concert din or kanta-kanta lang?
Kanta-kanta lang.
Kanta-kanta lang. Siguro nakapito na sila ngayon na kanta.
Ito, 15 to.
Grabe. 15 songs. 15 songs.
15 kanta to.
Saya.
Sulit,
ano yan?
sulit.
Puro original may cover.
Pareho,
CALESA
pareho.
Bautista.
Title Side A Redux CALESA.
So
Talaga, Side A Redux first album. Yun ang project lang namin talaga. We want to redo some of the songs of the first album. Hindi naman namin, kumbaga, sige, ito lang muna yung project natin, no? Enjoy na kami doon. Rearrange namin yung mga originals and everything. Hanggat sa nanganak nga, ito, yung may gusto mag-produce ng concert. So, nag-isip kami ng concept. And obviously, all these people watch us at CALESA. So, sabi ko, bakit hindi kaya Side A Redux CALESA? So, we want to bring them parang sa CALESA around. Which, natuwa rin kami dahil matutulog namin ulit yung mga covers na dati namin tinutugtog. So, it's a mixture of covers and originals.
how are you gonna handle the copyrights?
Yeah, copyrights nga pala, nabanggit mo, George.
How are you gonna handle that sa mga covers?
Okay, we, since Katie, and this is, again, probably Lito Pugoso can answer this more kasi tinanong ko rin yun eh. I think KTX under ABS-CBN, meron silang mga rule yata, if it's just one time, maski hindi mo ibigay yung credits, and under Phil's Cap yata, they could, nasa contract yun eh. Nasabi ko, pag hinabol kami, kayo may kasalanan na.
Yun na nga eh.
At saka, George, naman for their information din, yung catalog na mostly nasa Ivory at saka record nun, ABS na may-ari ngayon nun eh.
All I can say, that has been discussed and I want it on the contract that if ever, there's going to be a problem, it's not our problem. We wanted.
Yun ang ano nga dun eh.
It's not your problem anymore, it's their problem.
Anymore.
Hindi ko sa kontrata. Sabi ko, yung clause na yun na, kung kailangan namin sila acknowledge, kailangan namin bilhin, dapat bilhin namin. Pero, bali nga sila na lahat, the promoters and KTX and ABS-CBN, I think they kind of know the procedure and how to do this. So,
I also like the idea, Rodel, na yung presyo ng ticket ay hindi naman presyo para kang nag-bar at uminom. Tama lang yung presyo.
Yeah. And we wanted that talaga because mas marami, mas masaya eh. To the point nga na they have 2 slots that they're doing. 11:30 a.m. to cater to the the West Coast and East Coast here. Sa akin, medyo late na yun, 10:30. Ang boomers nga, maaga rin ako magising eh. Di ba? So, 10:30, dapat tulog na ako. Pero, 10:30 sa amin, pero 7:30 sa West Coast. Tamang-tama sa nila, no? Tamang-tama, napagtituloy sila ng iced tea nila o margarita, di ba? May konting pulutan. Manonood sila ng 7:30, di ba? Ng gabi. January 29 yun. Sa Pilipinas. So, ang alanganin lang, katulad ng Australia yata. Pero, I think Europe, pasok.
Europe late afternoon yan. Kung yung evening concert rito.
Ang Australia would be afternoon din. They're ahead of us 3 hours, di ba?
Yeah, pero kadalasan kung may trabaho, di ba?
Yun lang ang problema.
7:30 a.m., 2:30 sa kanila, 9:30 naman, madaling araw sa kanila yun. So, nanganin sila.
Pero Saturday.
Kumangan sila eh. Labo. Ewan ko, ilan yung 2 slots eh. Sorry.
Actually, may mga taga-LA na nga na nagtanong sa akin what time. Tapos sabi nila, if I buy a ticket, can I watch both showings, no? Or isa lang ang would you be
Isa lang yata.
Well,
isa lang.
they could buy 2, but they're gonna see the same show, I think, because it's the same show. It's we want to see canned to the point na talagang walang kalat. Kumbaga, you can get, your money's worth and walang mabibitin, parang ganun. So,
Galing, ano? Actually, si Lito nga sent me a Spotify playlist. CALESA Side A Redux playlist, no? Ang sarap eh. Pakinggan mo yon tapos may scotch ka. Para ka na rin nasa CALESA bar eh. Ganun ang ano eh.
yung gusto namin mangyari.
So, ang unang-unang kanta pa nga, hindi pa huli eh. Yun ang ano eh. Dun sa playlist na yun. Did I share it with you, Bob and Teddy? Hindi, no? Na-share ko? Ayun. Anyway, Naldi, welcome back again. Okay ka na?
Hindi pa rin, eh, no?
Si Lito pala nag-share sa amin. Tama, yun, nakuha ko. Yan.
Wala pa rin? Sa ano?
Choppy daw, choppy.
Choppy.
Ito pala, meron lang si Lito about pakigulit Lito. Sabi niya, covered na ng cabaret rights under KTX since sila ang live streaming platform.
Oh, okay, very good. No, very good. Because that was what I was wondering, paano yun kung tumugtog yung Little River Band, yung mga ganyan. Sabit yun, di ba?
Nahuli mo Nahuli mo yung piyesa namin.
Meron ba?
Nahuli mo naman, George.
Siya ka, ano?
Mukhang napakinggan na ni George, Pido.
Mahilig talaga pumitik ng playlist yan.
Wala akong kinalaman dyan.
Hindi, kaya lang, my dream project pa rin, just in case, after this whole insanity of the pandemic, if you could get together here in the Philippines, tapos concert, boy, can you imagine that? Di ba?
Actually,
Tapos,
meron
yung
Ay,
ballroom
oo.
or stadium, ang design natin parang CALESA bar.
Oo.
Di ba?
Pero dapat maliit lang, dapat maliit ang venue.
Oo. Mga ultra, ultra.
Ultra. Yung nandun sa sa Bukawi.
Yeah.
Bukawi Bear.
So yun, no?
Meron kami niluluto, George. Pero, this would be, even if there's still a pandemic, di ba? Pero, ayaw ka naman isiwalat lahat. But I think it's possible na, let's say, if there's gonna be a next time, we kind of know what to do, a better way of doing it, that we can all be together, like sort of like in a bubble. I think that's what we're thinking, to be able to either I'll go to the Philippines and we can all kind of get together.
No, we go there.
Oo nga. Siyempre, sila ba? Lahat, punta tayo doon.
Masasagot ni Odeng lahat.
Pero pwede naman parang yung nangyari din sa NBA, di ba?
Sa Florida yun eh. No?
Yeah, they're in the bubble and ilang restrictions talaga and parang self-contained sila. Just to be able to have the luxury of playing together as a band, di ba? Masarap yun eh. Now, it could be pre-recorded, like recording live or with a specific audience na ganun din, na kinuha temperature and everything. Bahala na, di ba? Pero, posible pa rin.
Yeah. That's something to look for. Now, going back to yung pasensya na, you guys have been around for quite some time already. Pido, what is the difference, especially technical, between those days and today? Because you still play actively today, no? Like for instance, sa mga amplifiers, sa guitars, sa sound system, the way you do things, may malaki bang difference?
Spaceship.
Nasa speedway yata tayo, no?
May aeroplano. Malaki ang diferensya. Siyempre, technology-wise, lamang na. Like, ito nga, sa bahay mo, pwede ka na mag-recording eh. So, as compared to dati na nasa studio pa, talagang kailangan mo ng milyones o recording studio talaga, lugar. You're asking about gamit, diba? Like guitar amplifiers. That's weird because now, ang uso sa mga gitarista is binabalikan nila, nire-recreate nila yung gear nung araw. So,
yung mga
it's
cabinet type ng Fender, yung malalaki.
oo, so mga tube amps and
Oo.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
But meron na ngayon na technology na these sounds are modeled into the sounds are modeled and put into a chip. So yung amplifier may
Sampled na.
chip. Oo. Na not bad. May mga mga
Parang app na lang
iRig, gaya ng iRig.
hindi, ito yung amplifier pa rin, pang live. Ganun din na meron kang choices ng iba-ibang klaseng tube amps and nare-recreate na convincing. Tapos sa computer, may programs for that na ganun din, parang minike mo ng maganda yung gitara with all the effects and cabinets, everything, mics. Hanep talaga.
You can even choose the microphone.
Yeah.
At saka kung gaano kalapit, kung ano yung position ng mic sa speaker.
Mark, yeah.
Ako gaya ngayon, nung pandemic, para makasabay ako sa kanila, natuto ako mag-garage band. So sa telepono lang lahat, sa telepono ko lang lahat ginagawa. Kaya isipin mo, kung akalain na magagawa ko yun na telepono lang yung maririnig nyo sa nanggaling sa telepono ko.
Wow. Klase,
At saka, nagre-record ako, wala na akong mics. Yun lang, nag-invest ako sa isang gadget na wala na akong gamit na mic ng drums, Ano lang siya, nilalagay mo sa Yamaha EAD10, ano siya, electronic, hybrid na, electronic acoustic drums. Na isang piraso lang, tapos may module, yun na yung sasagap ng tunog ng lahat. Yun, kaya ako nakasabay sa kanila dahil sa gamit na yun. Kung hindi, miserable ako ngayon.
Babiyahe siya ng Manila para mag-record.
Oo.
Actually, yung mga songs namin, wala pa yung gadget ni Mark. He has to go to, kanino ba to, Mark? Kanino ka pumunta?
Kay Jerd, sa Quezon City.
Para lang makapag-record.
Sa Kamyas.
Diba? Talagang medyo, siyempre, pandemic pa, tapos, nawala pa yata ng aircon. Di ba?
Oo, unang take ko, walang aircon. Grabe.
Kaya medyo hirap talaga. Marami kami dinanas dito na ngayon, nakakawala lang kami. Pero yung time na naranas namin yun, medyo, teka muna. Ganun. Exam
talaga.
Ano ba itong pinasok natin, di ba? Ganun lang Hindi, gaya nga ngayon, di ba, if you have a computer program, you want to sound like Steve Gadd or Billy Cobham, di ba? Meron na mga palong ganun No?
Kahit sa phone, meron na.
Oo.
May app na Steve Gadd,
Grabe,
Galing,
Kailan kaya magkakaroon ng Ardison app, pa?
Pag marunong na ako gumawa ng app. Aralin. Lahat sinarili na
Yun ang no? Teka, do we have any work with? I've seen almost all the stuff, okay. Ayun, si Kelly, bumalik, Kelly boy, come in.
George, pwedeng tanungin sila kung ano yung most memorable moment nila as Side A members.
Yan, di ba?
Marami yun
Ayun, si Pido.
Tinanong sa amin din yan medyo kanya-kanya kami ng memorable moment. Well, yung sa akin na isang hindi ko makalimutan, yung may isang nanood na foreigner, puti. Tapos nangehekel hanggang sa binu siya nung crowd kasi weekend Tapos talagang kawawa siya. Tapos umakyat ng stage, nag-sorry, umiyak pa.
Baka naman naghihinagpis lang yan, kaya napabalingan.
Ang weird nun heckler. So those are, yun yung isa. At saka yung mga foreign acts na na nagpupunta dito and they're billeted sa Hyatt. Pagbaba sa lounge, tapos makikijam. Lipo-lipi, sila Robbie Rosa, Shalamar. Oh. Ano? Trip. Medyo nakakatuwa talaga.
Yung from Lipo-Lipi, kasama ko doon nung nag-jump sa inyo. You were the ones
ano
who Octoarts.
Okay.
Pati Shalamar, Octoarts yun actually.
Pero, yun.
Nung time na yun, praning yung mga foreigners.
Saka, yung gitarista, kung maalala mo yung Coming to America na movie ni Eddie Murphy, may banda sa simbahan, silang dalawa yun nandun. Yung drummer nun and yung guitar player. So,
saka yung mga banda nun na foreign, pag nasa Hyatt, hindi sila lumalabas dahil takot sila lumabas dahil usong-uso ang bombing nun eh.
Yeah, right. Oh.
So yun, kaya parating kahang namin, nakahang out kasama namin. Yun yung naging advantage nung takot sila sa lumabas.
Yun naman ang masarap din sa mga foreign bands, no? Pag nandito na, yung they're so willing to jam with local bands eh. Yun, alala ko nung when we did Stevie Wonder, then ganun din eh. Nagkaroon ng birthday party sa Stevie Wonder after the concert. Tapos jumajam. Local band, syempre, tinutugtog Stevie Wonder, pakitang gilas, no? Nakijam na yung members. Eto na maganda, nung sumali na Stevie Wonder, pinapatugtog namin yung It's You, hindi niya alam. Hindi niya alam. At saka yung Used to Be, hindi na niya alam.
Tama. Ang dami yung ganun nga.
Oo. Tapos yung Toto din, no? Nung pinapakanta namin yung Lia, hindi rin
Tama, mismo. Alala ko din yun.
Yun ang classic eh. But they're nice, no? They're so very, very nice. Kaya, ang sarap rin mag-imbita ng mga foreign artists.
Kasi parang mga musikero kasi gusto talaga nila jumam eh. Kahit kanino, di ba? Mas maganda nga yung nag-enjoy sila for that eh.
And the nice thing about Filipinos, kahit na anong kanta ibigay mo, matutugtog. No? Yun ang Anong piyesa-piyesa? Anong unang key? Ganun ang
Yun! Mismo yun.
Diba? Sa Sea of Key ba yan? Okay, game.
Sea of Key.
Ganun lang kadali eh. So,
kaya most of them, gulat na gulat pagka nakita nila o narinig nilang tumugtog Pinoy. Kaya, paano nyo natutunan yan? Meron silang, meron silang pananaw na, kwento mo nga, Deng.
Robbie Rosa?
Si Robbie Rosa Menudo.
Robbie Rosa.
Siya, tapos, nakinig, mupo talaga. Kada pagbaba namin ang set, kinausap niya ako, sabi niya, when you sing, you don't have an accent, but when you speak, you have an accent. bakit daw pag tama yung, sabi ko, siguro para kaming parot eh, di ba? We could hear. Parang, yun ang lamang natin sa yun ang lamang natin sa mga ibang Asyano eh. I remember, this is like way back 79. Trio lang yung banda ko sa Japan. And meron kami ka-alternate na talagang grabe, gamit nila, dinala lahat. Full band talaga. Tapos may ilaw pa, gano'n. Sabi namin, wow, lalagyan tayo nito, sigurado. Nag-umpisa na. Sumipol, yung stranger. Sobrang sumipol eh. Pero sabi ko, wow, ginigil. Diba? Diba? Sabi ko, wow! Galing, di ba? Pagkanta, well, we all have a hope. Talo bigla eh. Diba?
Hindi kasi native sa kanila, no? Tsaka, nahirapan sila talaga mag-adjust.
Sabi ko, yun ang lamang ng Pinoy eh. Kaya natin sabihin po eh. Parang,
good news, si Maldi gumagalaw ng normal.
naririnig na tayo ng normal.
Yan ang hindi ko alam.
Medyo.
Ayun!
Yun, medyo.
Okay, we can hear you. Keep on talking.
Med.
80%.
Oh, keep on talking, Naldi.
80%.
Yes.
80%, 90%.
Parang ayaw mabutas eh.
Teka, Naldi, you're still a
Yes.
member of Side A now, no? When you first started with Side A na sila nun.
First started with side... No. Magkakasabay kami na nagbuo ng side A.
Hindi, founding
magkakasabay
member
na kayo.
si Naldi. Founding member yan.
Kami tatlo muna.
Founding member. Kasama si Mar, no? Founding member kayo.
Yes.
And keyboards ka na talaga.
Yes, ever since.
Okay, so ano yung keyboards mo dati? DX pa?
DX70.
Dapat DX nun.
Juno.
Juno 106.
Kahit na anong pindutin mo
Yun,
to, pareho tunog nun.
DX7.
Oh. Uh-huh. And now, what are you using? You're using a motif now.
Now, I'm using a Korg Vintage. Yung vintage na SB.
You didn't use.
tunog na Rhodes, may organ.
Oh. You didn't use the
Hindi
the
siya
Kronos.
workstation, hindi.
Oh.
More on more on house
Keyboard
piano.
na.
Weighted.
Oo.
Hindi
Yun
siya
ang maganda.
synthesizer.
And what was your most memorable moment with Side A in CALESA?
Madami. Bukod doon sa
Sige,
mga
we have time.
Ano ba? Siyempre yun, yung mga foreign artists, nag-jumam sa amin. That's one good experience. The crowd, most especially, na pumupunta ron talagang who's who when it comes to ayun, kung medyo showbiz ka at ano ka, alam mo kung sino yung mga talagang politicians, artists, people in show business,
Musikero din, mga musikero.
businessmen. So nandun lahat talaga.
Were you actually surprised?
Like you guys,
Labi
good
may
people.
tao?
Ano, George?
Were you actually surprised na hanggang lobby may tao? I mean, grabe na nangyari nun. They had to set up tables and chairs outside.
Hindi, kasi ang liit lang naman ng CALESA, no?
Oh.
Yeah, pero Mara, I mean, I went home. My first time to go home was 2007. I was away for like 5 years. Kasi malis ako 2002. And I literally went to CALESA. Pero nag-iba na nga yung forma, no? Nag-iba iba nila. Wala nang mga music na rin. Gano'n. And,
Karitela na.
Oh.
Hindi na, wala yung ambiance eh. Naging modern. Naging stage yata. Parang gano'n, ewan ko. Natawa ko eh.
Sinira nila, parang gano'n. Hindi na.
Kaya ako. Pero, nandun pa rin sila, Mami, noong time na yun. And I talked to them. Sabi na, walang nakagaya talaga ng pati sales nila sa CALESA during our time. And in fact, may picture na sa CALESA bar. I don't know kung pa rin. That was 2007, so I don't know. But,
Grabe yung nangyari eh. Yung hanggang tempo na Misono yata yung Masilya, no?
Tama.
Diba?
Tempura Misuno.
Hindi mo na nga makita yung stage eh. Papakinggan mo na lang eh. And the sound system that time wasn't really that good.
Wala pa kaming
naman yung
stage
Hyatt
monitors
dun,
nun. Wala pa.
Oh.
Nandun pa ba yung Hyatt ngayon? Wala na, di ba?
Nandun pa rin.
Midas na yata.
Midas Hotel.
Midas na. Kasi Hyatt is in BGC.
Ang owner nun yung Pure Gold.
Yung alin.
memorable sa akin sa Hayat, lagi kami may memo na hinaan nyo yung tugtog nyo.
Yun, oo.
Kasi kami lagi.
Makakalampag sa taas eh.
Hinaan namin. Tapos maglalakas sa pito ng konti. Malakas sa pito, lalakas po din sa akin. Lakas na namin lahat. After last set, lakas na. Wala pakialaman ano.
Okay, this is
Kaya kasi ireklamo din yung iba na parang bitin yung tunog. Kaya ganun.
Especially pag nasa labas ka, bitin na bitin. Si Mar na lang ang maririnig mo dun eh. Palo ni Mar eh.
Kaya dami pa may salamin pa yung likod.
Oh. Let me ask you one thing. No? Si Pido, okay, after Side A, ang daming banda. Now he's with a couple of bands. What about you, Odeng? After Side A, you had Second Wind, di ba? I even produced you. dun sa yung second wind album eh. No?
Yeah, we came out with an album, Pain in My Heart,
Pain in My Heart, right.
But after that, I decided to just migrate to Hawaii with my family kasi yung ex-wife ko nagkasakit and we needed some treatment and change of lifestyle. So we opted Hawaii, and that's when I started my art career again.
You finished fine arts or graphic design?
Actually, I finished interior design. I mean, I did UST major in fine arts painting for a couple of years, pero wala akong natutunan eh. So, I shifted to interior design, which natapos ko naman, and then practice. That's when I met si Lito Pugoso, because Lito was an architect. So, we did some projects together. But that time nga, side day na rin ako noon. Busy na rin kami. So, I was trying to, do interior design during the daytime and work with side day at night. Pero wala eh, trabaho yung interior design eh. Sarap pa rin.
Store po eh.
Yeah, store basta sa music. But when I moved nga to Hawaii, I played for about a year. Gumig din ako sa Hawaii kasi marami din mga Pilipino doon. Nalaman nandun ako. Gusto mong gig? Gusto mo? Jump ka, ganun. So, make a quick buck somehow. I did that for a year, but after that, I concentrated na sa art. Yeah.
Sa arts na.
Yeah. So I've been doing art for the last 18 years.
Very nice, no?
What
about how'd you get connected with Disney, and is it Pixar or Lucas?
Yeah, Pixar and even Lucasfilm. Well, honestly, it's not even in my radar that I would become a Disney artist or a Lucasfilm artist. What I believe is like, man, you hone your craft, put your 120% to anything, and your number will be called. Parang, pumila ka lang. Di ba ganun? So, I remember, kaya na ako, I was represented by about, the beginning, sa Hawaii lang talaga, on the islands, from one gallery to 2 to 4 galleries, and then one gallery in LA got me, and then one gallery in South Carolina. That's why I moved to LA, so I could be in the middle to do the shows, to the point na yung mga art shows na ini-schedule sa akin. And on one of my shows, I met the CEO of Disney Collector's Edition, which I didn't know. Sabi niya, I've been a big fan. My name is Michael, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, Michael, how are you? Hindi ko lang siya pala CEO. To the point, hey, when you're in LA, check me out because I have your card. So that's where, when I saw it, like, wow, Disney. Then he offered me, do you want to become a Disney artist? Meron daw silang parang programa, which is the Disney Fine Art. And this is catering to, people that would buy originals for, most expensive I sold like 30 grand for a piece. So, talagang mga fanatic na Disney talaga. So they would create shows that they invite all these people that would really raise money. And then when Disney acquired Lucasfilm, Star Wars, out of the 30 that can only do that, 3 of us got the license. So, isa rin ako sa mga sinuwerte. So, that's why I do. And George Lucas is one of my collectors.
Wow, that's amazing. It's something you can really be proud of, right?
I know. Ako lang yung Filipino talaga na nagkaroon ng lisensya. So I'm really humbled and excited, of course.
I wonder if you've met. He's way older than you are. He's as old as he was my classmate in high school, and he didn't even know how to draw at that time. Then he went to UP, took up economics, I think. Then he disappeared from the radar. Then the next thing we knew, he was an artist in Disney. He was cartoon artist, Mar Elepanio.
Yeah. Ano sila eh. I mean, meron nga isang art Filipino din sa Pixar eh. Sa Emeryville sa San Francisco, nabito siya. Pero, I'm not part of, how would I say it? I'm part of payroll nila eh. So I'm still very, parang freelance pa rin ako kasi I still do my own art, you know? I can still do whatever I want to do. And then, obviously, we huddle up every year to kind of like figure out what products I'm gonna, bring in. In fact, I'm doing this the Mandalorian. I've been doing this right now. And
Wow.
So we huddle up and figure out what we need to do. Pero it's not written in stone kasi sa bandang huli din, minsan daw sumusunod. Basta gawa na gusto mong gawin.
But you're having the best of both worlds, no?
Oh, yeah. In fact, sabi ko nga, and people have asked me, like, how did you get into that thing? Sabi ko, wow, talagang lang eh. Parang sinabi rin ni Mark kanina na parang ang bilis ng mga pangyayari, hindi mo naman pinlano, pero handa ka nung tinawag ka, nung nagbukas ng puto. Di ba?
Yeah.
At sabi ko, kung di nag-pandemic, may sinasabi ko, there's no shortcut to anything. Pag-isayo ka. Mag-practice ka, play your A game every time. Maski nasa isang gallery ka lang, halimbawa. Dahil pag may nakakita talaga sa'yo at dadaling ka sa ibang lugar, handa ka na, di ba? Parang gano'n.
Right. And ikaw, Mar, after side A, did you join any other band? You became a session musician?
Pareho. Hindi ko naman tinatanggal yung session dahil kailangan musikero ako na na kailangan matugtog ko lahat, kailangan magalawan ko lahat yung yung ibang galawan ng iba dahil gusto ko maging all around, alam mo yun. So kaya yung mga banda ko, yun na nga, ang contract 5 taon lang eh. Hindi na nare-renew. After side A, 5 taon. Tapos Art Start, 5 taon. Tapos Parliament Syndicate, 5 taon din.
Sa papalayo.
Tapos yun, tapos after nun, yun, nagdesisyon na akong mag-aral talaga mag-jazz dahil hindi ko nga masasabing all-around drummer ako kung hindi ako marunong mag-jazz. Yun lang yung kulang na eh. So, ngayon, medyo natuto na ako ng konti. Kaya, eto, banda ulit. Balik banda ulit.
What's your personal drum kit?
Anong ibig sabihin?
Anong
personal ko na drum kit? Yung alimba personal, yung ine-endorse ko dati o yung ngayon. Yung ngayon ko, Yamaha Maple Custom Absolute.
Wow. Maple Custom
Absolute. So, tapos dati may ine-endorse ako ng Mapex. So, yung M-Birch na Mapex. Yun. May Ludwig din ako.
Absolute. Ludwig.
Saka endorser din ako ng Zildjian since 1995.
Ayun.
Ano ilang drum set mo?
Ngayon? Madaming nawala eh. So yung ngayon, 4 yung nandito sa bahay. 4 yung nandito.
4? Talagang mansyon ng bahay mo. Ano kakasya?
Hindi naman.
4 na drum set.
Dalawa lang ang nakasetup.
Grabe. Nag-set up ako ng drum set ng bata ko. Nagalit yung tatay ko. Kalahati ng sala, ubos eh.
Siguro naman para kang Billy Cabham. Tatlong bass drum.
Para si J. Billionor, ganun din, di ba? Ang dami ring mga Gibraltar niya.
Oo.
Ikaw, Pido, what's your favorite guitar? Of course, yung Strat mo.
Hindi, may sarili-sarili siyang character eh. Well, ang number one na favorite kong guitar, kumbaga prized possession ko, yung unang-unang gitara na binili ko sa pagtugtog ko. It's an Ibanez AS200.
Oh, okay.
Same model na kay John Scofield, yung unang ginamit ni John Scofield, which later on became the John Scofield model. Swerte na kasi napapirmahan ko kay Larry Carlton yun eh. And yun yung ginagamit ko sa Black House.
Oo.
Tapos meron akong bago ngayon
ng audiophile.
Alelen.
Yung Ibanez mo. Si Jinx ang nagdi-distribute niyan, audio file.
Hindi, ito, nabili ko during FM days pa. Nabili ko lang ng hulugan. Second hand. So, dun sa manager nila, nila Mar, no? Magka-alternate kasi kami noon eh. Nung sa Hilton days pa. Tapos meron akong CRS.
Kay Doki.
Kay Doki.
Okay, Doki, tama.
Tapos, yung mga gitara ko, may sariling karakter na yung favorite ko din. So, kung ano yung babagay dun sa paggagamitan, ganun. So, meron akong bagong acquired meron akong Les Paul. Tagal ko na pangarap magka-Les Paul. So, finally, I got that. Tele, sa akin na lang.
Yung tele, maganda din.
And then, yeah.
Suwabe eh. Les Paul, ayoko na sa Les Paul, mabigat. Itong payat ko ito, di kaya.
And then I have a few of
Yeah,
Yun, yung naalala ko din sa iyo.
Hindi, yung sa akin chambered. Yung sa akin chambered, kaya magaan. Medyo,
I see.
bigat
What about
yung mga, yung original Les Paul. So, yun.
Hindi naman ako nakakapag-gano talaga eh. Nakakapag-collect ng mga gitara na gusto ko, you know. So, my latest acquisition was 335. Bumili ko ng 335. Actually, bigay sa akin ng misis ko, regalo niya sa akin. Pero, I have, I don't know, about, right now, about 9 or 10 guitars. Iba din, mga Destra, mga acoustic, Taylor T1, and Look 2 model ng, basta marami siya, may ukulele pa ako eh.
Alam mo sinong dapat ma-meet nyo? I'm sure you know Mike Pedrero, right? Owner of Tracks. Sa RT natin. I think he has more than 40 guitars.
Wow.
Yung iba nga sa band nakatago eh. Naka-stack doon.
Alam ko maraming gitara. Si Rene Garcia, di ba? 100
Si Rene.
Collector din yun eh. I wonder what happened to those
Red
guitars.
something ba?
Ibang klase.
And
God bless his soul.
personally, sino mga sa world, mga international artists, but then who's your idol? Yung if you were given a choice, I want to play with that guy.
Wow. To play.
Yeah.
Pwede na to watch. Ganun to watch. Hindi, actually, na-meet ko, idol ko si Michael McDonald. Na-meet ko siya sa Hawaii. Yeah. He played with Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. Bali, siya yung feature, pero backup niya, Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. And, man, nagpumili talaga ako na, I want to meet him backstage. But medyo may konti naman tayong connection sa Hawaii noong time niya. So I got a chance to meet him. And I just found out that he loves art, and pero doon lang ako talaga natangkay, as in starstruck ka talaga, yung ganun ba? Na parang kasi na-meet naman namin sila Kenny Loggins, di ba? Nagpunta all access pa. We had a chance to talk to them, pero yung Michael McDonald lang ako talaga hindi nakapagsalita.
God-like him. Even the way he carries himself.
You don't know what to say. That, parang, I won't say one of the guys that talked to Ken Loggins when nandun ako sa niya. Mr. Loggins, we used to play your song when we were kids or something like that. Kasi talagang, napagpil ako, bilang, sabi ni Kenny Loggins, may pirma ng mga CD na dinala namin. Sabi niya, oh, yeah, man, you made me feel really old. Thank you. Parang ayaw mong pumlenti na isasabihin mo sa kanila, di ba? So, but man, he's so humble. He was very accommodating. Galing. Lalo akong bumili. Parang sabi ko, pwede bang mag-spend time tayo na isang araw man lang. Parang gano'n. Di ba? Ganun. Parang, man, what will be a day with this guy, di ba?
Shoot the breeze lang, di ba? Have a couple of beers.
And nalaman ko, mahilig pa siya sa art. Parang, uy, nako, sige. Kita tayo pa. Diyan tayo pwede mag-jam, di ba? Pero, man, pagkanta.
What about Mark? Mark, kunwari, magda-drums ka, who do you want to play drums for?
Nagcha-choppy, George, again. Sorry.
Who do you want to play drums for? Kunwari, ikaw ang drummer.
Oo.
What artist?
Gusto kong tugtugan?
Yeah.
Wow. Siyempre, yung mga Panginoon ko, kaya lang mga patay na eh. Pwede ba kahit patay na?
Oh.
Ha? Oh. Siyempre, gusto kong matugtugan si Charlie Parker, si John Coltrane, si Miles, yan, sila Michael McDonald, sila Steely Dan, alam mo yun, sarap sana maging ikaw yung backup doon, di ba? So, at saka, sino pa ba? Ay, nasabi ko na eh, saka, baka duet si Steve Gadd, sana, di ba? Parang gano'n.
Ibang klase rin.
Pero kantahan, hindi drums. Joke lang. joke lang.
Is this true, no? Is this true na si Steve Gadd, yung ride niya, may basag?
Meron siyang, iba-iba naman ang ginagamit niya eh. Meron siyang, madalas ginagamit niya yung may basag na yun.
Oh.
Parang effect cymbals. Oh, totoo yun.
Galing, ano? I learned about it dito na sa Pilipinas eh. Parang I was able to get these drumsticks before.
Parang si Rodel, di ba, na-starstruck siya kay Kenny Loggins. Ako naman kay Steve Gadd. Magkasama kami sa North Sea Jazz Festival, 1994. Yung kwarto namin, 3 rooms apart lang, same floor. So tuwing umaga, pinakikinggan ko, kung gising na siya. Tapos hihintayin ko sa coffee shop. Tapos mamaya, magbe-breakfast kami sabay, no? Wala akong masabi talaga. Wala nakatingin lang ako habang nagbe-breakfast siya, tinitingnan ko lang, parang weird, pero wala, ganun talaga eh. Parang hindi ka pwedeng magbuka ng bibig mo pag mga master kaharap mo, baka magkamali ka, nakakahiya. Alam mo yun, ganun eh.
Yes.
Parang mahirap na.
How's your bagel? You want cream cheese on that?
Tatlong araw kung inabangan si Steve Gadd talaga. Pero tagumpay ako doon. Parati kami magkasabay mag-breakfast.
Claim to fame. Kasabay ko si Steve Gadd mag-breakfast.
Pero hindi mo pa rin nakausap.
Nakausap, pero wala akong masabi talaga eh. Wala, para ako napipi.
Hi.
Ganun lang, wala akong maitanong. Pero pag wala siya, dami kong tanong sa isip ko. Pag Angela, wala na, nakakalimutan ko lahat. Parang, alam mo yun? Wow, ibang klase talaga. God Almighty.
God Almighty talaga. What about you, Pido? Who do you want to play for? Or play with?
Bukod sa sa mga nabanggit nila at saka sa mga experience nila na tameme, ako number 1 si James Taylor. Nung nagpunta siya dito, I was able to go backstage. Yan, pinasok ako ni Bobby Tylo. Tapos yan. By the way, this guy's the one who's playing your songs here in Manila. Siyempre parang, wow! Sabi ko, I just want to shake your hand, sir. Yun na. Tapos na yung usapan. Yan, para kang bata na nakatingala. Yan, tangkad nun eh.
Oo, grabe.
6'4" ata. Tapos ang bait yung aura niya. Para siyang para siyang uncle mo na kasundo mo.
May peaceful aura. Ganun yung
Oo, grabe. Sobra. Tsaka yun, masaya. Tama kasi hanggang ngayon, tuloy-tuloy pa rin siya. Habang tumatanda, lalong gumagaling.
Yun na nga eh.
Tapos yung banda niya, yun, grabe yung banda nun. As in,
Sino Danny?
mga idol din. Oh, si Landau, ang gitarista niya, Michael Landau.
Michael Landau
Jimmy
na.
Johnson, Steve Gadd.
Steve Gadd, yeah, right.
Hindi na. Yun. Jimmy Johnson.
Parang tayo din pala.
Oo, yun. Hindi, kaya nga gumagaya tayo.
Okay, we'd like to welcome to the group some of our sponsors, producers, or whatever you might call them. Let's start off with JP Carino. JP, good morning to you.
Hello. Good morning.
Hi,
Sir JP.
Hi.
Good morning, JP.
Hi, everyone.
Great of you to join us. Are you part of college class 88?
Yes, I am. Actually, both. There are two producers here, Forex and the Batch 88. So I'm the link between the two. I'm with both.
And you're based where? Are you based in LA or?
Yes, I'm here in LA, Los Angeles. So it's 7:30 here.
Yeah, pretty good. Right. And we also have Mike Claudio. Mike, morning.
Morning, Mike.
Naka-mute.
Morning, Mike.
Sorry. Good morning.
All right.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Alam ko kay Sir Rodel. Ano oras na po dyan, Rodel?
10:32 ng gabi. 10:32. Yeah.
Rodel, sineser ka.
Ito na ako po eh.
Nung nag-press conference kami, sabi ko, sino ba nagsimula una? Forex or side A? So, when you're not sure, I might as well say sir, right? At saka idol naman. So, kahit pa
Sir Mike din naman tawag sa inyo eh. Sir Mike.
Sir Mike, mga nagpapanggap pa eh, no? And you're also part of Class 88.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Ayun, ayos. And of course, we met Paji earlier. Paji, good morning again.
Morning, Paji.
You're on mute.
Sorry.
Paji.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Right.
Good morning. Nice to meet everybody here.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. Did you watch earlier? Were you watching?
Yes, we did. I did. Yeah.
All right. Let me ask this question. Sino ang promotor nito? I mean, not promoter, but who instigated this insanity, which is called Side A, CALESA Redux, or whatever?
Well,
That would be JP
no,
and Kathy.
actually, it was Kathy Vergara. She met with Gian, and Gian asked us if we were interested in Side A, and of course, I grew up with Side A, and I went to CALESA Bar. That was the date place, so it was a no-brainer. I said yes, and Forex has actually produced Side A before in LA, so I love this group.
Mm-hmm. So, are you one of those celebrities that Carol was talking about, who were always in front in CALESA Bar?
No, I was a simple guy just watching with my date.
Very nice. And how did the others get involved? Mike, how did you get involved in this?
Well, thank you. We definitely had the inside track kasi Ateneo batch, no? So
Yeah.
when we first heard of the potential of this concert, yun nga, sabi namin, it's a no-brainer. Of course, kasi great entertainment, of course, Side A. And then yung mga customers namin, as some of you may know, Forex is a over 35-year-old balikbayan box company. So mga customers namin, OFWs, immigrants, mga entrepreneurs all over the world, and their families in the Philippines, gets nitong yung Side A. So we want to provide great entertainment, especially at this time where we can't travel. It's a great way to get the global Filipino community together. And at the same time, give to the charities that we support. We have a list of charities. So with that, with Carlo Pacific also, we started offering, certain products, health and wellness, food, groceries. And then in 2021, we would like to provide yung hope namin to provide more content. The first one is this concert. So again, it's the same set of customers, pero sana sama-sama tayo. Yung iba na yung expand natin yung offering natin. So with that, it's really another word I used earlier, win-win-win talaga. So
very nice.
Suerte.
Now, let me ask you this. You were talking about charities and stuff, right? And I took a look at the poster, and there are a lot of beneficiaries na Ateneo-based karamihan, mga JDP, mga volunteers program, etc. Can you explain how you came about choosing those beneficiaries? Haji?
Well, for us, it's because most of them are Jesuit sponsor. The Jesuits, they have the JVP, the prison ministries. It's all run by the Jesuits. But there was one that's Alpabasa. For me, that's one of my favorites because it deals with children. I mean, their goal is to have children learn to read, and before they get to grade 1, they're already reading to learn. So I love those charities, those type of charities. And again, it's always good to have charity like Tanging Yaman, who's been doing a lot for to try to help with the COVID situation.
And who linked you up to Alpabasa?
It's also an Atenean, actually. Atenean, and it's actually my friend, Joey Cruz, with his wife, who founded Alpabasa.
That's very interesting. And, it just goes to show, again, meant for others.
Yes,
really,
yes, exactly.
Things, right? And Paji, tell me, the concert is going to be on the 30th. I've been getting a lot of questions here. As a matter of fact, I get questions from LA asking me if they buy one ticket, can they watch twice?
No, one ticket is for one time slot.
Okay. Very good. So that's very clear. Those of you who are watching who want the replay, there's no such thing as a replay. Either you watch the 11:30 in the morning or the 9:30 in the evening, right?
Yes.
But they're going to get the same show.
When you go into the website, they will really you will be asked which time slot you want to get.
Oh, very nice. And how's ticket sales going now? I hope you don't mind my asking.
We don't have the numbers yet, but I think it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. We forgot to get the numbers yet, but I think lately it's been pretty good.
It's been one thing that could probably be a come on to a lot of viewers. Rodel, give us a sample of some titles that you're gonna be singing, just like the Little River Band thing. Whatever the Little River Band song is, could be reminiscing, could be Cool Change, or whatever.
Well, if I don't know, spoiler by spoiler, di naman, no? Reminiscent would be part of the lineup. Mm-hmm. And of course, on the originals, obviously it's the first album, yung Deepa Huli, Eva Marie, Windows of Our Souls, at marami pang iba.
Very nice, right. And just for you guys, I think you could find the side A playlist on Spotify. Am I correct?
You can.
Yeah. May gumawa, no?
Do they have? Do they have? No, but Tito shared it with us, and it's really a very. Sabi ko nga, no, Paji, Mike, and JP. Tito shared it with me. I played it. Tapos I had some, alcohol going with it, and it was great. It was just like Calesa Bar all over again, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, Paji, who did you date in Calesa Bar?
Who did I date? My husband. My ex-boyfriend, now husband.
Very
Good
nice.
answer. Good
In fact,
answer.
in
Good
fact, he's
answer,
watching
good
right
answer.
now.
Oh, good, good.
StreamYard.
So you were,
So safe by my answer.
yeah. Ano yan, 6 days a week kayo nandun. You go there 6 days a week?
No, my mom was strict.
Very good. What about you, Mike? Did you frequent Calesa Bar?
You know, I have to be honest. I didn't. Because number one, I didn't have a lot of money then.
Uh-huh.
And number two, I was already going back and forth to the US. So going to school back and forth. So I wasn't one of the lucky ones that saw them back in the day. But I've been listening to the playlist, and I even went on search on YouTube. If there's a bunch there. There's even on YouTube. There's a lot. So it's probably one of my few regrets is not being able to see them live.
Well, they really haven't changed much. Like, look at Pito. He's still at the hairstyle until now.
But better late than never. Better late than never. So so we're really really looking forward to it. And, definitely when I hear their songs, it's like wow, I could still relate even if I didn't see it. And so we're really really excited to see this, and we'll see. Hopefully, this is just a start of a longer run. Hint, hint.
And maybe get them together inside a bubble and perform
Yeah.
live. Right? That's
Yeah,
very
yun
good.
nga, narinig ko si Rodel, sabi niya, parang NBA, mag-bubble tayo.
Okay. Dito na sa Disney World na rin, di ba? Madam? Di ba? Where NBA was held. Ganun na rin ang gawin. No?
Yeah.
Papareserva ni JP yung Disney World.
Pwede. Pwede.
Tapos,
Yan.
George, ikakataw na lang kita as one of the audience, di ba?
Oo.
Kataw na lang.
Pakataon na lang lahat. Yeah. I wonder, no? I'm wondering out loud if somebody's gonna sing "This Is It" or "Heart to Heart."
Oh,
George talaga, oh.
Kenny Loggins.
Lagi.
Bastos ka, spoiler ka eh.
Tito, ikaw na sagot niya, Tito.
Ano?
Ano, Pito? Kakantayin mo?
Hindi ako. Yun ay spoiler. Ibig sabihin, may kakantahin kami doon sa dalawang binanggit mo.
Nice. Yay.
Diba?
Very nice. No? Something to look
So,
forward to.
para pangontra ng spoiler pa rin, di ba? Pero may gagawin kami isa doon.
Totoo lang talaga, nahirapan din kaming pumili kasi hindi dahil hindi mahirap pumili. Ano ba tama doon? The right term is walang
Hindi
tao.
Yeah.
Hindi kasi sa 90 minutes eh. Yung kasi bawat suggestion ng mga banda parang, ano kaya kung ito kantayin natin? Oh, ganda rin nun, no? Tapos bilang bibigay namin na, hindi, ano na lang, nila lang. Oh, ganda rin nun. Nahirapan kami. Parang
Walang katapusan yun.
Oo eh. Kaya humaba ng 90 minutes eh.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Parang one long set, 90 minutes, di ba? Walang anchor yan siguro, no?
Kaya
Pero
most
then,
probably may part 2 yan.
Okay, no?
Yun.
Daming no?
It'd be nice to do like a CALESA series if ever, no? Pero hint din yun, Sir Mike, Sir JP.
Yeah.
Game
All the
tayo.
time. All the time.
Can you imagine,
Kasi nga, hindi pwede pagkasing sa isang show eh. Yung mga naging songs that were associated with us during CALESA. Diba?
Oh, by the way,
George, tanong ko lang din, yung Batch 88, gano'ng kalaki ngayon ang population ng Batch 88? And have you been able to activate all your batchmates para mag-support dito sa project?
Well, I think when we graduated with around 700 of us, and on our Viber group we have like 400 or 300 that are active.
Wow.
So we're
Solid.
the past year we've been really trying to get people involved.
Buti, hindi magkakasya sa CALESA bar kasi yung ganong karami.
I know. This one's the world, right? For a virtual concert, the world can watch.
And JP, you graduated what? ME?
I did. Management engineering, yeah. Yes.
Ano yan eh? Pag ME daw, yung talagang when we entered Ateneo, first year, dami nag-ME. Pagdating na second year, 3 na lang yata yung natira. ME. Ganun kahirap eh. The cream of the crop really was ME before. So you were part of that cream of the crop, right?
Well, I was lucky. I was very lucky to.
And what about you, Mike?
No.
I'm ME, but a different ME. I finished my schooling in the US, so mechanical engineering at Texas A&M. So different
Texas,
ME, pero engineering.
Texas A&M. You went to Texas A&M.
Yeah, Texas A&M,
the Aggies,
and UCLA.
The Aggies, huh?
And the Bruins.
Bruins.
Very nice. And what about you, Pudgy? When you were still a Carcer Rena, you took up what?
Yeah, I took up management economics. Yeah.
ME pa rin.
ME
pa rin yun.
ME pero management economics.
Necon. Ano yung honors yun, di ba? That's an honors program, Necon.
Yeah.
I
That's an
don't
honors
know.
program.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Bob's son is Necon, right? Or what?
No, management eng originally. Pero isa siya doon sa mga lumipat. Sa IDE na siya ngayon.
Ayun.
IDE, entrepreneurship.
Okay, another question. I'm sorry, I got confused. No, who's Carlo in Carlo Pacific?
There you go, right there.
We were going to ask
Right
that.
there.
Kailangan namang hindi, di ba? No, Mike.
Can I answer the political way? Well, technically, since ipiniremp ako ni JP, Carlos my first real name, Carlo Michael Claudio. But it didn't really have anything to do with that. As much as some people want to say it, kasi alam mo, yung nasa Forex kami, no, nung nagsimula kami ng Carlo Pacific, ang Carlo Pacific kasi kailangan 100% authentic products. So, maraming mga nag-uumpisang mga e-commerce site na nag-iimbento ng pangalan, right? You guys can get it, right? But we wanted a persona, a real name na common sa Pilipinas, common sa South America, common sa Europe, a very ubiquitous name, right? And Pacific, kasi it's the largest ocean, we want to be able to offer a wide variety. And, again, the concert is a tuition on the content side. So that's why we want to put, a sort of a name, really assign a name. Kasi kami naman sa Forex, kami medyo matindi kami sa customer service, yun ang goal namin. So we wanted parang pangalan ng tao, right?
Brand name.
Yeah, and so as we build the brand. So that's how it really came about. But it didn't really have anything to do with my name. I promise.
Well, it's a good thing inamin mo.
I was staring long and hard. Carlo Pacific doesn't make sense at all, but I think it's working.
No, it does.
No, we were, speaking of working, I guess we're fortunate. Again, nagsimula tayo sa health and wellness and all that. And then, in pandemic, one of the benefits, yung e-commerce lumaki. So, naging okay yung timing namin dun, right? And we're probably, lucky, more lucky than good probably. But, we actually started offering groceries, fresh vegetables kasi hindi nga maka-shopping. Tapos, madami mga vendors, mga restaurants na maliliit na hindi sila paano tayo kikita dito? So we started engaging them so that hey, we'll sell to everybody, OFWs, immigrants, ganyan. Tapos kami magde-deliver para sa inyo, right? And so during the last Christmas, it was really a godsend that we were able to do that. And then one thing led to the other. So we're hoping we keep providing great offerings to our valued customers, talaga. So
Very nice. Oh, by the way, we forgot to mention this. We're being simulcast right now over Radio Katipunan. Uh,
okay.
Radio Katipunan, the Ateneo radio station, where I hear mass every day. Very nice, very nice. That's Jescom and Radio Katipunan, of course. No, thank you very much for all your support. And I'm interested. JVP, Jesuit Volunteers Program, that's been around for quite some time, right? And what are their projects now? The JVP.
Well, I think they've been going to right now. I think they're assigned to Bukidnon, that area where they're trying to teach. They're going to the poor communities to teach and also train teachers there. So it's really a wonderful charity that tries to get new graduates to do JVP.
Very nice.
Okay.
And
Immersion for 1 year.
yes, yeah, immersion for 1 year, right? That's standard
Yes.
for Ateneo, right? You really have to go through
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
In
You
fact,
can
even in
opt for
high
it.
school, they also do that. Now let's go back to the side A guys. Odeng,
Yes.
uh, Odeng, like if like for instance, let's try to make this a reality sooner than later. For instance, JP and Mike and Paji say to you, Odeng, let's do it. Let's get the guys together. Let's swab test everyone. Let's bring them over to the US. Will you be ready for that?
Pwede. Kahapon pa.
Hapon.
Yay.
Ano yun? Di ba?
If there's no pandemic, we would have done it.
Uh-huh.
We would do it.
Grabe. But right now, it's really very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
difficult.
like California now.
California.
California.
California, grabe. Tsaka sa Florida, isa pa yan, no?
Yeah, sa Florida, marami din talaga. So, hopefully, I mean, it's such a weird, abnormal times, but it's beyond our control.
Yep.
But one thing I do like is the fact that we're putting this virtual concert together. We're doing we're making the best out of it, right? We're
Right.
we're making lemonades out of lemons, so to speak,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
So and again, if we're able to do this successfully, and things are looking good, right? We've set it up so that we don't have large expectations, but the main goal is our intent of supporting charities, right? And I think we're there. We're getting there. Sabi ng mga KTX, the last week, be careful, may mga rush yan. So be ready, sabi nila. Tapos madami namang promotion talaga. Anybody I talk with that are not part of our group, they say, oh, narinig ko na yung ad. Ganyan, meron na. O sige, right? But alam mo naman tayong Pilipino.
It's very Filipino.
Medyo may manyana.
Oh,
But so far, they said, yeah, of course I know side A. Narinig ko nga may concert, right? So the side A has recognition, right? So for sure. So and hopefully again, we'll if we can do something like the bubble, or if we can do it safely and enjoy and give to charity at the same time, more than just a pure virtual concert or whatever, like Rodel saying na sige sana magbubble para talagang nandun tayo, mas madaling mag-jam and less technical things, then why not, right? So tsaka
But
di ba?
just watching it, no, the preparations these guys they did, yung technical, everything, recording, it's an amazing feat already. And you're
Right.
talking 90 minutes.
Yeah.
90 minutes of excellence. So I gotta hand it to you guys, side A.
Well, I mean, I also wanna obviously acknowledge there's so many people behind the scenes, no? Especially like sa akin lang, misis ko, siya kumukuha ng video. Di ba? I mean, sariling kayod di ba? And
Yes.
but obviously sa Pilipinas, maraming mga tumulong sa amin. Pero mga kaibigan, isang anak ko na si Ryan, siya gumagawa ng intro, son-in-law yata ni Kelly ang gagawa ng rolling credits. I mean, ang dami talaga ng mga tumulong. Even our sound engineer, si Boyet Aquino, our main editor, si Mr. Torres, of course, Vito Pugoso, which is our EP. He's been really working very hard to, put it together. Masaya talaga kasi nga it's an uncharted thing, and we want to present it in such a way that it's different. Yung mga nakikita natin sa Facebook lang na parang sama-sama lang, split screen, tapos itugan na. We wanted to bring in something special talaga. So, hopefully, magustuhan nila talaga.
Yeah. Yeah, Eddie.
George, kanina pa ako may gustong itanong personal, pero meron nag-comment din. Meron nag-comment, si Jonathan. May taga pa ako Catholic school kayo, no? Na member?
Yeah, ako sa Casinaldi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
May loyalty medal ako.
Ako rin. Baka nauna ako sa inyo, batch 74 ako high school.
Ayun, 76 ako. Yeah.
Well, speaking of loyalty medals, no? May loyalty medal sa side A talaga si Naldi.
Correct. Yeah, my brother.
Talagang from start up to now.
The lone standing original member.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. It's a pity Kelly couldn't somehow
ayaw
get
talaga.
it. Oh.
Tapos si Joey, ayaw talaga from Bacolod.
Joey, no?
Well, so, Joey has a lot of things. I mean, yung internet niya medyo hindi masyadong maganda. Especially may oras lang na pwedeng na maganda signal down. No? So, nag-apologize actually. Ang dami nagte-text. Mas nga si Alvin, hindi makabalik.
Si Mar na lobat yata.
Si Mar na lobat, pero babalik. Babalik daw siya. Pero, what am I about to say? Yeah, Naldi, I mean, I want to clear things up din, no? I mean, kasi marami ding mga lumalabas na hindi masyadong, I would say na, I don't really want to focus on this, pero I think we need to address it, no? Mm-hmm. This project really is yung mga members na nag-umpisa sa CALESA, but obviously, we want to recognize kasi side A, legacy na yan di ba?
Yep.
And yung mga naging members yan, kinuuna, sila Ding Silverio, di ba? Sila Kay Basalon, Colby de la Calzada, Bobo, at one time si Tonyo na nagbaho din sa amin. And then, of course, Joey Generoso,
Yep.
Si Ernie.
Benji Mendez. Now, the current signing, my brother's still there. Si Livon Kailao, si Neves Guerra, si Yubs Esperad, yung bagong singer nila. Of course, Emmy Severino. I hope I'm not missing anybody. But, kumbaga, all of us laid the bricks, maybe kami lang nauna in terms of the foundation. Pero, man, side A is siding now because of all these people,
Very true.
Of course, Kelly, Joey Benny. We all contributed to what is siding now. Now, this thing is really just again a project that we want to do. Sa batch namin sa CALESA, di ba? Kaya may nagtatanong, kakatayin niyo ba yung, di ba, may kantang Forevermore. Although, I think, pine-prepare namin yon for the next one because, again, Joey Ben, so, we want to do our own version of Forevermore. Spoiler
na namin.
Hint yan, parang part 2.
Tapos mag-set up na rin yung mga promoters natin to sell ticket after the
on what we want to do, no? Kasi marami kami natutunan talaga dito. As in,
na masarap ulitin.
Hindi na kami nag-away-away, pero yung mga pressure na, uy, nasa na yung file mo? Hindi mo. Kanina pa namin hindi namin gawa ito. But, again, masaya. Masaya talaga. And an uncharted territory for us. And I think we have really something beautiful to bring to the people, no? Tapos yung mga naisip pa namin ng mga susunod, parang, wow, mas maganda yun. So, maganda yung naisip namin. So, as far as, pyesa or how to do it in a much fluid way or, more stellar way, I think it's very, very possible. Kaya, nakaka-excite lang.
Yep. Meron na akong suggestion.
Ano?
Kung may part 2, gawin natin second set.
Second set?
Diba?
Prime time set.
Yeah.
Diba? Normally, the second set is the prime set, diba? Normally, diba?
Diba, ilang set tayo sa Hyatt nun? 3?
3.
Ibig sabihin, 3 yan, series na yan.
May final set.
May third set pa. Yan.
Yun. Tama yun. That's how it is.
Nagbibigay po kailangan ko sa lahat ng miyembro ng Friday. Kasi, siyempre, may mga lumalabas na kung ano na, ganito yan. Ba't naman sinama si ganyan o gano'n? It's not really our intention to make a grand reunion of everyone, diba? So we just picked a project that we feel like the 6 of us would really do it. With all due respect to the current side A, I mean, they're still doing it. Parang pamilya na kami, di ba? Kaya sana ganun ang sabihin din ng mga tao na we're not trying to say, original yan. Hindi kami fake. Di ba? O yung mga marami mga
we're not trying to replace the current side A, for the record.
Actually, we're so used to that because we've guested. Boomer's Banquet is all about reunions and everything. So every time we guest people, ang dami nag-reunion yung sabihin natin WKC radio station, no? Dami, ba't wala si ganito, ganyan. We invited voiceover announcers, ang dami rin tinatanong. But we we'd like to stick to the original idea of you guys. You wanted to be together, no? Do we practice the farewell concert? Wala si yung original singer, si Michael McDonald yung nakapwesto doon and sumali na lang yung original singer.
Tom Johnston yan.
Si Tom Johnston, no? So ganun lang talaga.
I mean, the best example nga, di ba, si Steve Best. Di ba? A lot of people don't know Steve Best, but he's the original drummer of the Beatles.
Pete Best.
Pete Best. Yeah.
Kaya nga nagkaroon ng album siya, Best of the Beatles. Yeah, the album, Best of the Beatles.
I mean, but you cannot say that Ringo Starr is not the drummer of Beatles, di ba? Not ganun ba? I mean, and again, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the music and the beneficiaries and what. And again, salamat sa Batch 88, Ateneo, and Arlo Pacific, Forex, marami pa yung mga radio station. Dapat nasasabi ni Lito sa akin. Pero, man, to think that after 30 years, nagkasama-sama uli kami, di ba?
And to take after 30 years nagkasama-sama, sa internet pa, like even the performance is internet-based. That is something else, something everybody can be proud of. And I want to thank first and foremost, of course, our producers, Ateneo, Class 88, and the sponsors. I'm sorry, we're running out of time. As a matter of fact, we've gone over time already. So let's have a last few words from, first of all, Pudgy.
Yes, we would like to invite everybody to watch. You still can get tickets at carlepacific.com or ktx.ph. It's at 1,000 pesos each ticket, one time slot only.
All right, very good. And I'll have to
Thank you.
forewarn you guys, the producers, you might find your servers crashing 2 days before. 2 days before the concert. But that's Filipino mentality. Last minute, biglang magbibilihan yan, ano? So you better watch out for that. Mike,
Yeah.
parting words?
Sure. Please join us, have fun, great entertainment, and support our charities. Thank you
Very
very
good.
much.
Thank you so much. What about JP?
For me, like I'd like really, I'm really excited about this concert because this is what I experienced. CALESA Bar, and I want my son, my friends who didn't get to watch them to watch. They get to watch them again. So experience the CALESA Bar ID. Thank you.
Very nice. And of course, the children of PUBG, you can always tell them, this is how your dad got me,
Yes. Yes.
right?
All right.
The move.
I'm
Side
having
A.
my date.
All right, let's go to Mar. Mar?
Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat sa Batch 88. Aasahan po namin kayo na manood po kayong lahat sa January 30, 2 time slot. So, may panahon pa kayo bumili ng ticket. Maraming salamat po. Kita-kita tayo.
Very nice. Pido?
Yes, first of all, maraming salamat sa Batch 88 again. And to Boomers, maraming salamat sa inyo. Of course, ang ating sponsors and media partners. We have Smart Telecommunications and isa-switch ko lang na dito. TFC, of course, pala. And Inquirer.net. And personally, I would like to thank Dr. Gisela and Richard Sarmiento of Skin and Angela Falcone. Yun.
All right. Very nice.
So inviting you all, doon kayo. This is a really great event. So
alam na namin kung ba't hindi ka tumatanda, Pido.
Oo nga.
yan. Kailangan isingit yun.
And what about Odeng? Odeng?
Yeah, ako naman, I just want to, of course, thank Ateneo Batch 88 and Carlo Pacific and all our sponsors. Gusto ko rin mention Magic 89.9, Monster RX 93.1, Wild FM 103.1, and Pop. Right? So, also, huwag kayong malito yung mga taga-America. Remember, the Philippines is 18 hours, depende kung nasa kayo sa US, advance. So, like for me here in Florida, yung 11:30 a.m. January 29, 10:30 p.m. So, ano nyo na lang, kasi iba, January 30 pa pala, hindi.
Tapos
tapos na.
Diba? So, just make sure that you yung time zone niyo, alamin niyo, like sa LA would be January 29, 7:30, no? Di ba? Ano?
Yeah.
Kaya, please supportahan nyo because we have great beneficiaries. Alam namin na marami kami matutulungan. At again, salamat. Hindi namin akalain na mangyayari to, pero dito na tayo, so enjoyin na natin.
All right. Very nice. Okay, let's go to Teddy. At yung ating medyas at saka underwear.
Salamat sa side A. At syempre, wag natin kalimutan yung BioFresh underwears. At saka yung ating t-shirt from Design Makati.
Design Makati, the Boomers Banquet t-shirts and face masks. No? All right, very nice. And next week, Teddy, magti-teaser ka ba? Sino guest natin next week?
Mga taga Hinebra.
Barangay, no? Barangay Hinebra naman tayo next week. So, iba naman, sports naman. All right, Bob.
Isang paalala lang sa mga bibili ng ticket at manonood, buy your alcohol early para hindi na kayo lalabas at papasok.
Mahirap yung no? Yung biglang umaalis kayo, no?
Oo. Agahan nyo na pati pulutan, no? So,
at saka yung 11:30 in the morning dito, pwede nang uminom. Di
Saka
ba?
magpasintabi na kayo sa mga kapitbahay nyo. Kung
Oo.
sakaling magtititili kayo, pagpasensyahan na lang. Ayan. Something to look forward to, definitely. Side A, balik concert, yung CALESA Bar Days, and a lot of memories, a lot of good music, and a lot of good friendship ang maaasahan nyo dyan. And I'd like to thank the members of Side A, tsaka yung mga promoters sila, at tsaka yung mga hindi nakapasok sa atin, like Joey, tapos si Kelly, na hirap makapasok, and Naldi, who was here briefly. Of course, Odeng, Pido, and Mar, thank you very, very much. Kaya next week. Laban
All
tayo.
right. Very nice. Okay, thank you very much. Of course, thank you to our sponsors, to our promoters, to our producers, for being generous to do this, and for being nice enough, for being gracious enough to be here with us this morning, evening in the United States. But Paji, thank you for joining us early in the morning. Gaya na sabi ko, ang boomers kasi maaga gumising, kaya maaga ang boomers banquet. And of course, I'd like to thank Pido for being an early bird. Always reliable, Pido. Always reliable. Any band he plays with, talagang ang ganda ng tunog. Basta si Pido ang nandun. No? And Mar, of course, I'm looking forward to your drum app, na Mar Dizon drum app, which will compete, of course, with the Steve Gads of the world. No? And Odeng, hey, the best of both worlds for you in Disney and, of course, in your musical career and in your private art practice. And to all of you,
salamat, Lito Pugoso pala. Sorry, Lito, hi.
It's, of course, not Lito. Thank you for the support also and for somehow linking us up with the rest. KTX, yeah, Piscara, right? KTX, no. And Carol, she was the instigator of all this, no. Carol was supposed to join us anyway. Carol, thank you so much also for the support, and do not forget to buy your tickets. Buy it as early as you can. You might experience a computer server crash, so you have to buy your tickets as early as now. Right after this show, click on the link to the tickets. All right. That's very important. Side A, CALESA REDUX online concert. That's going to be on the 30th of January here in the Philippines. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next week. Stay safe and sane. Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam.
Thank you.